Everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with my January empties. It's a big one this month because this is from like the middle of December up until the end of January. There's quite a lot of stuff, there's quite a few candles. I'm just going to get straight into it. You can see a lot of the stuff behind me. I'm just going to get straight into it because there is a lot of stuff. So I'm going to kick off with skincare. First thing I've got is the Superdrug Natural Radiance Glycolic Acid. This is a 5% one. When this came out, it was said to be a dupe of the Pixie Glow Tonic. I prefer this one to the Pixie Glow Tonic. I got a bottle of the Pixie Glow Tonic for Christmas and that's what I'm using now because I've run out of this. But I actually prefer this one. I've got a bit of an issue going on with my chin at the minute. You can probably see it keeps breaking out. I don't know what's going on. But I found this really helped start to clear it up. I do want to pick one of these up ready for when I have finished the Pixie Glow Tonic, but would definitely repurchase this. Next skincare thing is the Primark Micellar Cleansing Pads. I mentioned these in my favourites. I'll leave that link down below. These are just cotton wool rounds soaked in micellar water, so kills two birds with one stone. I found them to be really wet. Sometimes when you put micellar water onto a cotton pad, you've got to put a lot on to get it wet enough to remove your makeup. I use these as like the first step to take my makeup off. So I used two of these, both sides, to take off my makeup and then cleansed and toned. But I'm heading to London soon and going to hit the Tottenham Court Road Primark to see if I can find these again. I think they're about £3 for 80, so they're quite cheap as well, but we'll definitely be repurchasing these. Sticking with Primark, I've just got some cotton pads. These are the oval ones. These are my favourite. They got rid of them for a while and then they've come back now. They're 90p for 100. I've got two of these in backup, I think, and I'm halfway through one, but I always pick them up when I see them just in case they get rid of them again. But yeah, we'll always repurchase those. Some face wipes I used up. These were the Superdrug ones. They are the cleansing facial wipes for normal skin, and these ones are the Marie Curie ones, which 15% of the price goes to Marie Curie. They were all the same price when I picked them up in Superdrug. I think they're 99p. So I bought these ones so that the money was donated to charity. But I didn't like them. They weren't very wet at all. They were quite dry. So I ended up just using them to take makeup off my hands or swatches, things like that. So wouldn't repurchase these ones. The last skincare bits are just a couple of face masks. As I mentioned, my skin is just not playing ball at the minute. So I've been using face masks to try and help it out. The first one I used up was the Face Inked one, which is by Nails Inc, and it's a rose gold youth boosting peel off mask, and it was rose gold. It just looked like that, so you can see it was like rose gold. I think I got about 3 applications out of this and it was a very good peel. It was one of them ones where you can peel it and just keep going and it doesn't break off in pieces. I found a couple of them, you start peeling them and they just come off in little bits. And it left my skin feeling really soft afterwards. So I know my sister picked this up from TK Maxx, so I'm going to try and hunt for it again in TK Maxx. And the other face mask I used up was the Soap and Glory Radiance Boosting Mask. As you can tell, January was all about being a bit more radiant after Christmas. But I didn't enjoy this one. It was very wet. It's a sheet mask, and you're supposed to put it on, leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes and then rub in the excess serum, I think it is. But it was just so wet. Even after I'd rubbed it in, my face felt really tacky and I didn't like it, so I ended up rinsing it off. So wouldn't recommend this one if you're not into the heavily moisturising masks. Moving on to shower and body care. The first thing I used up was a Laura Mercier body cream. This is the golden honey one. It smells amazing. I love this stuff. I think this was a Christmas collection because I'm not sure you can actually buy this scent anymore. This is the one in the glass jar as well. I know they have made them plastic now, but I really enjoyed this. It soaks in pretty quickly. The only thing is, because of the colour, I found that if I put it on and then went and lay in bed or whatever, you do kind of get a few marks from where this has been, but I'm currently using the Ombre Vanille one, and I love that one as well, and I'm a big fan of Laura Mercier body creams. The next one I used up was the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. This was in my project pan, which I'll leave linked down below. As you can see, I used it up. This was just a 15ml sample, and it has really made me want a big one. I think the big ones are about £50 or £60, which is a lot for a body cream, but as most of you will know if you're a long-term viewer, or if you're new here, my favourite Jo Malone scent is Pomegranate Noir, and I'm quite tempted to buy one as a wedding day treat to myself, because I want to wear Pomegranate Noir on our wedding day. So I don't know, it's a lot for a body cream, but it could be that I buy it with some Christmas money or something like that. But I do really want some more Jo Malone body creams. I wish they did a set with like these in. I know they do a set with the perfumes. They should do a set with the body creams. I might look into that. I'm not sure if they do. But yeah, I love this stuff. It's sunk in really quickly, and it is identical to the fragrance. So if you have the fragrance and you put this on first and then the fragrance, you get it all day, and it just smells amazing. Jo Malone is just amazing in general. Sticking on the moisturiser front, next thing I used up was the Sanctuary Wet Skin Moisture Miracle. I love this stuff. I'm not a big fan of Sanctuary, never really have been, think it's a bit overpriced. But this stuff, it came in a Christmas set, and basically what you do, you have a shower, get out, while you're still wet you rub this in, and it just sinks straight in. It's genius. I know I used up 2 other moisturisers, but I tend to forget, or I'm just like, I get out of the shower and I'm so cold, I just want to get dry straight away and put my pyjamas on. So this is a genius product, because you literally get out of the shower, rub it all in, put your towel around you, and you're done. So I might treat myself to the big size of this with my Boots points. I know it's about £8 for the full size, but I might treat myself with my Boots points to one of these, because I just think it's a really good idea. Sticking with Sanctuary and 2 other things that came in the set with that moisturiser, I've got the body wash. I like this. It was alright. It was a body wash. It had little like pink beads in that when you rub them in they like popped, and that's what gave off the scent. Personally I wouldn't repurchase it. I got the set as a gift. So yeah, personally wouldn't repurchase it. There is much better shower gels out there. I do have one of my empties that I will mention. So yeah, wouldn't repurchase it, but I enjoyed using it. And the same goes for the body scrub. The body scrubs felt more like a sugar scrub. It was very thin and it didn't really scrub very well. And like I said, I'm not overly keen on the scent of Sanctuary, but I enjoyed using it. I used it all up. It really annoys me, the little bits that you get in the bottom that you can't get out, but yeah, wouldn't repurchase it. The final Sanctuary product is from the Being by Sanctuary range, which is a new range they brought out last year, I'm pretty sure, and it is the Salted Caramel and Macadamia body wash. This is amazing. If you like the smell of cake, or you like smelling like cake, try this. I really like this, and it's even better laid with Ombre Vanille. It just smells amazing. I'm quite tempted to pick up the full size of this, but again it's £8 for a body wash, and to me that is quite expensive, because like I said, there's ones that I really like out there. I do have one in my empties, you can see it there, but I'll get onto that in a minute. But as a treat, I might use my Boots points. A couple of hair care bits. You've got the OGX coconut milk shampoo. My sister picked these up in the Boots clearance. I think they were something like 20p. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really like OGX shampoo. That's what I'm currently using in the shower at the minute. I think I've got the H2O one, maybe. But I enjoyed it. It was good. I just kind of buy whatever shampoo I feel like buying at the times. I'm not very loyal to any. But yeah, I enjoyed using it. The other shampoo and conditioner I used up were the Bayless and Harden ones. So it is the Fuzzy Duck Mulberry and Mistletoe revitalising shampoo, and the nourishing hair conditioner. I actually worked with Bayless and Harden at Christmas time. They sent me some stuff for a gift guide. If you go on my Instagram, the picture is on there from it, and there is a Bayless and Harden gift guide on my channel somewhere. But we give a lot of the sets away at Christmas time to friends and family. There was a couple that we kept, and one of the sets was this one because I really wanted to try the shampoo and conditioner. I didn't even know that Bayless and Harden did shampoo and conditioner. I know that the Fuzzy Duck range, they do have spas, so I don't know if it comes from there. And I have no idea if you can buy it separately, but I'm really hoping you can because it was amazing. One, the smell, it just smelled like Christmas to me. Mulberry and mistletoe kind of gives it away a little bit. But it left my hair feeling so soft. Using these together, I got about 3 or 4 days out of my hair with no dry shampoo, which for me is pretty good. So I need to look in to see if you can find these and buy them separately. The final shower product that I used up was the Mojito shower gel from Superdrug. These are the shower gels that I was talking about when I said there is ones out there that you can buy. I think these are, they're normally £1, I think. Most of the time they go down to 59p or 2 for £1. There's always offers on these, and they do so many in the range. In my stock I've got the strawberry one. I think it's raspberry and strawberry, or it might be strawberry daiquiri, because they do like a cocktail range. And I also have the cherry and almond one, which smells like Bakewell tarts, and it's just amazing. It's like a purpley colour. I really like the Mojito one because I really like the Mojito range from the Body Shop, but again I find the Body Shop a bit expensive, so this is the next best thing. I find this really good for morning showers because it gives you that boost of life. I don't really like it for evening showers because to me an evening shower is kind of the start to relax, so I like to use a more, not luxury shower gel, but a different scent to a like fresh scent. I also find this really good for hungover showers. That's what I'm going to call them. I don't really drink. I've never really been a big drinker, and if I do drink, it's once in a blue moon. It's normally if we go to a friend's house or a party, or if we go on date night I might have 1 or 2, but I'm not really a big drinker. So if we go to a friend's house for like poker night or something and I have 1 too many cheeky V's, I normally wake up the next morning with a little bit of a bad head, and it normally only takes 3, 4, 5 cheeky V's to give me the bad head the next day, because like I said, I don't really drink. But this shower gel is amazing. If you wake up feeling a bit rough, get in the shower, use this, and it's not going to take your hangover away. That's normally a bottle of Coke, but yeah, it will make you feel a little bit more alive on them mornings where you don't really feel alive. I probably won't repurchase this until summertime. I've just got some makeup bits and then I will move on to the candle stash. The first makeup thing I've got is the Clarins primer. It's the Instant Smooth primer. It's like the pinky coloured one. I really enjoyed this. I tend to always have a sample of this somewhere lying around. I think they normally come in like free gifts. I do like it. It's probably not one I would purchase, but I do like using it. I just tend to like more creamy primers. The next thing is another thing that was in my project pan, and it is the Rimmel Fresher Skin foundation. I really like this for everyday wear. It, like it says on the jar, gives you fresher skin. It gives you that glowy, dewy kind of skin look. I like this in the summer months because it is quite light coverage, I find. Or you can build it up if you want a higher coverage. But I like it in the spring, summer just to give you that dewy glow. I do have one in backup, so obviously I'm not going to repurchase it, but I will use my backup up eventually. I've got a few foundations that are like half full, so I'm going to try and get through them, and then this will come out in the summer months again. I also used up the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Creme de Nude, which is just a nudie colour. I use this as an eye base. I I probably won't repurchase it. It was good for just a quick cover of eyeshadow really, but with it being nude, it looked like you had nothing on. It was a good eyeshadow base, but I'll probably pick another one of these up, but in a colour, so that I can just quickly put it on before I head out the door. But I did really like it. It lasted a while without drying up. I stored mine that way up so it didn't dry up as quickly. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look at the other colours they do. Next, I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Love Lip Renewing Honeybee Scrub. It was just a lip scrub. I think this came in a set with a lipstick or something. I liked it. I wouldn't buy it. I'm not really big into lip scrubs. I am into liquid lipsticks at the minute though, so maybe it might be worth looking into. I don't know if they actually sell this separately though, because it came in a set. I don't think she's brought it out separately yet, but it had a really nice smell. It had like a honey smell to it, and it did make my lips really soft, so yeah, it was a good product. I'm just probably not going to buy it. The last few makeup bits I've got, the first one is the Cover FX primer. I wasn't the biggest fan of this. It's a mattifying primer, and to me it felt quite silicone-y, and I'm not a big fan of silicone primers, and I don't really like a matte finish, so I'm not going to purchase this, but I used up the sample. Next thing is just a couple of mascaras. The first one is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. This has a Christmas tree style brush. It is bristles. I really enjoy this for a smoky eye or a big kind of eye look when you want your lashes to be quite volumized without the length. I find this works really well for it. My sister actually bought me another one for Christmas, and this one has pretty much dried up, so it was perfect timing really. But yeah, really enjoyed that, and like I said, I've got a backup anyways. The next thing is my MAC Creme Cup lipstick. This was the first ever high-end lipstick I got. My sister kindly bought me it when I was about 18 I think, and bearing in mind I'm now 25, it says a lot for this lipstick. But it smelled fine, so I carried on using it, and as you can see, it is now gone. I'm not the biggest fan of MAC. I was back in the day, but I would much rather have a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick now, so I won't repurchase this, but it is a really nice pinky nude if you want an everyday colour. Check it out on the counter. The final product I have makeup wise is the L'Oreal Paradise mascara. This is my new favourite drugstore mascara. When it came out, it was said to be a dupe of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Personally, I like this one better. It's just got a bristle wand, slightly curved, I would say, but it just adds volume, length, everything you want from a mascara basically. This does it, and it's about $9.99. I do have a lot of mascara to get through, so won't be adding this into my collection anytime soon, but will definitely pick it up again when I feel like there's space in my collection for it. But if you're looking for a new mascara, definitely check this one out. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. The final things to go through are just some candles. I'm just going to start with a reed diffuser I used up, and it's the Pomegranate Noir one from Aldi. It smells like the Jo Malone one. It's not as strong, but it's definitely the same sort of scent, and yeah, definitely repurchase this. I think they're about $3.99, $2.99, $3.99, something like that, and you can't really go wrong. I've got a few Wickford and Cole candles. I got these for Christmas. I've got 2 of the gingerbread ones, and there's a third one in my kitchen. But yeah, really enjoyed these. They smell like freshly baked gingerbread, which who doesn't like? But they burnt pretty well. This one not so much compared to this one, but for 99p I think they are. You can't go wrong. Another one from Wickford & Co is Magical Christmas Tree. This one, the scent payoff wasn't as good as what it smells like in the jar. It didn't really give off a scent payoff, but for 99p you can't go wrong. I'm pretty sure they've got their spring scents in now, so I might have to go and check them out. A couple of candles from Sainsbury's. The first one is Wild Cotton and Ylang. This one burnt perfectly. We had this one on our dining room table. As you can see, I've got a massive Aldi one there at the minute, and it just gave off, like it suggests, a clean kind of scent. So would probably repurchase it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. And then we've got the passion flower and mango one. This scent payoff wasn't that good and it didn't burn very well compared to this one, so probably wouldn't repurchase it. Sticking with the Christmas scents, I've got a Dickens and Horton Australia 'Tis the Season mulled wine candle. This was a soy wax candle, so as you can see it burnt pretty well. The scent payoff this was amazing. We had this in the living room and it just smelled really good. It smells like mulled wine. It kind of smells like when you have mulled wine on the hob just simmering away. That's what it smelled like. Would definitely pick one of these up for Christmas this year. Just obviously not right now because it's not Christmas and I'm currently burning more spring scents. Final Christmas candle I used up was again another thing that was part of the Baylis and Harding gift guide, and it was the Winter Spruce and Berries candle. To me this smelled like Christmas trees. We had this in the kitchen and the scent payoff was really good. It didn't burn too well, there's like a chunk of wax here, but I think these retail for about $9.99. They make perfect gifts because of the lid. As you can see, it's got a little Christmas tree on it. But I'd definitely look at purchasing one of these for Christmas again. I currently have a Baylis and Harding candle in the bathroom, so I do really like their candles, and this one smelled like real Christmas trees, and we actually have a fake Christmas tree, so it was quite nice to have the smell of a real Christmas tree with a fake tree. My final candle and final product, or final empty should I say, is the Aldi candle in Pomegranate Noir. It's number 3. They come with the metal lids. I just didn't want to put mine on because it's a bit reflective, but I will forever repurchase these candles until Aldi stops selling them. I hope they never do, because to be quite honest I can't justify spending, I think it's £40 or £50 on a Jo Malone candle when these are $3.99. A lot of people were like, oh, they won't burn perfectly, Jo Malone ones do, and all this. That's all I have to say. They burned perfectly. I have 2 of this size in backup and 1 of that size there in backup as well. So I'm fully stocked for now, but will definitely repurchase. So that is my mammoth January empties. If you've used up anything I've used up, or tried anything I used up and didn't really like, leave me a comment down below. I do always try and get back to all my comments. I'm so close to 100, which is the first milestone. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.